Did you know that the King's crash in Cars 1 was based on a real-life crash? The King Strip Weathers, voiced by the legendary Nascar driver Richard Petty, has one of the most iconic scenes in the entire Cars franchise. On the last lap of the big race in California, Chick Hicks would spin the King out and send him into a violent crash where he would barrel roll multiple times before eventually going back on all four wheels. Although it's believed that this crash is based on one of Richard Petty's crashes throughout his career, none of them are similar enough to be considered an exact copy. However, there is a crash that is almost identical copy of this famous scene. But before I show you, please consider subscribing because I would greatly appreciate it. That crash I'm talking about is Rusty Wallace's crash at the end of the 1993 Talladega race. Both crashes have very similar characteristics, as both cars got turned and sent backwards into a massive flip. Also, to further this point, it is heavily thought that Chick Hicks is based on Dale Earnhardt Sr., as their driving styles were relatively the same. Who happened to cause Rusty Wallace's crash? Dale Earnhardt Sr. This gives me absolute belief that this was the origin for that famous crash.